CTR, which means click-through rate, is a very important term in advertisement. And if you are an e-commerce seller and if you run the advertisement for your product, no matter Facebook ads, Google ads or Amazon PPC ads, then you need to learn about CTR in detail, because it is a very simple topic but very important topic for you to learn. And if you ignore it, which most of the sellers do, then it can actually cost you a lot of money. So if you learn that and if you implement that properly, then it can actually save you a lot of money. So basically now if you deep dive a little into the e-commerce system, like how e-commerce system work. Like for example, I am a buyer and I want to purchase this mouse. So I will simply go on Amazon website and search for wireless mouse, right? So after searching for that keyword, I will be able to see multiple sellers selling the same mouse. And Amazon starts showing me some results from those sellers who are selling that particular product, right? So now it's up to me which seller I select. Like basically what I usually do is I just open 4 or 5 listings which I like the most, and then after reading those listings, after viewing the images, I decide and choose any one of them to place my order. So basically in this whole procedure, from the searching to selecting, there are mainly 2 parts. Number 1, when the person search for any product, and after searching they shortlist 3 or 4 products and click on them and then make the comparison. So imagine your listing is not even coming in the shortlist. So that means there is an issue of CTR in your product. Like the CTR of your product click-through rate is very less. Like maybe 1,000 people watching your product, and after scrolling they select some other product, and out of those 1,000 only 20, 30 or maybe 10 people click on that listing. So after getting 1,000 impressions, if you're getting only 10 clicks, that means your CTR is very low. So now let's go on my computer screen and see some examples of good CTR and bad CTR, and then I'll give you some advice like how you can improve your CTR to get more sales and to save money. Because if your CTR is good, your Amazon ad cost and e-cost will automatically get reduced, hence you'll get more profit and more sales. But before getting started, I'm having an exciting news for you, because I'm giving you a chance to win a free consultation call with me. So to enroll in that lucky draw is super simple. All you have to do is comment on this video and join my Facebook group Ways to Sell Online. That's it. This is a 10-second process. So what are you waiting for? Go there, enroll yourself in that free lucky draw and get a chance to win some valuable stuff every week. And the details about the winners and the prizes you can find in the group. Alright guys, so as you can see here, I'm on my laptop right now, and from the Amazon website, I have searched for a product, meat injector, just for an example, right? So just imagine if you are a buyer and you want to purchase that product, meat injector. So you go on Amazon, search for that product, and when you scroll down, so Amazon starts showing me some results for that product, meat injector. So basically these 4 results are from PPC. You can see that sponsored, sponsored, sponsored. And if you go further down, so you can see that these are the organic results, right? So basically you can see that this seller is selling 2,000 units per month. This seller is selling 1,000, 1,000 and only 400. So if we compare all those 4 listings, and if I ask you to rate their main images like out of 5 stars, so you can see clearly the main image of this seller is too much professional, and all of these sellers 2, 3 and 4 are not that much professional. Like they're not showing packaging, the product showing in their image is not shiny, and they're not having too many extra parts included in that product. So if we perform a survey of showing these 4 images to 1,000 people or 100 people, so I'm sure 70% of the people will go for this image, which is the first image, because this image is looking attractive and giving the most information about the product without going inside the listing. So that's why I always say that main image of your product is too much important. And this is the image which can decide the CTR of your product, and which can actually cut 80% of the competition throughout the page when your image is good. So for example, daily 1,000 people search for this keyword, meat injector. So out of those 1,000 people, if they search and if they scroll down, and if 700 people click on this listing, then the competition is cut. Like the rest of the 300 sales will be divided into these sellers which are ranking at bottom, and most of the sales will go to this seller, right? And just like that, I want to show you the second example. If you scroll further down on this page, so you can see that on the right side, this one. So as you can see that this is a new seller, because you can see under they are basically running a sponsored ad and they have sold only 100 units in past. So as compared to that old seller which is selling 2,000 pieces, he is selling only 100 pieces. So that is very less, but I can see that this is a new seller, and from the main image I can see that they are giving some free gifts, like along with the meat injector, if you are getting an oil brush and if you are getting some meat shredding cloths free of cost along with that product, then most of the people will click on this image, because because in this image they can find some extra value. So that's how if you do some brainstorming about your product, search for some different keywords of your product on Amazon website and just do a survey of different pages and different images, so you will be know like which image you find best and which image you not. So out of those 3-4 images which you find best, you can just combine those images and give the idea to your designer to create the main image of your product, something like this. Like that image should include your packaging, that image should include all of the parts which the customer will get in the packaging, and the product which you are showing in the image must be shiny and must be clear. So if you do that, then you can actually kill the competition and you can get more sales than before. So just to show you from where we can check the CTR of your campaigns, you have to go to your campaign manager from your seller center. So when you go to the campaign manager, so from here you can see that these are the total campaigns on this account, and on the top bar I can see what's inside it. Like we can see the campaign name, we can see the clicks, we can see the CTR, we can see spend, CPC and orders. So you can see that this is a CTR and this is in percentage. So if I just click on CTR to sort them from top to bottom and I click on CTR again, so you can see that out of those campaigns, the CTR for this campaign is 1%, like 1.02. The CTR for this campaign is 0.29 and CTR for this campaign is 0.23. And this is the result for only yesterday, which was 30th May. So you can see that if the CTR for this campaign is very good, like 1%, so that means this campaign is working well. Like on all of the places where Amazon is basically showing the ad from this campaign to the audience response from that campaign is very good. That's why the CTR is good. So if I just change the date range from only 1 day to maybe past 30 days, so you can see that there are only 2 campaigns who is having CTR more than 1% and other campaigns are having less, like 0.8, 0.4, 0.3. So this campaign is having CTR 1.97%. That means the performance of this campaign is very good. So in that way, you can just check the CTR, and if you work on your main image and if you do some brainstorming, like that hardly take 30 to 40 minutes to do the research and to think and to finalize your main image. So basically that simple exercise can actually put your listing ahead of thousands of sellers who are already selling and struggling for sales. So if you want to beat the competition, then the most important formula is to improve your CTR and improve your main image. So you can try to explain your buyers like what extra you are giving, what quality product you are giving, and why they will click and purchase your product. Like in simple words, you need to give them a reason to purchase from your listing, not from your competitor. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video and learned something great from it. So if you find my content really informative and helpful for you, then make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel as well, so you can watch more and more videos like this in future. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye.
What we do here is go back.